Welcome back everybody to Lackluster Gaming, the show for those who love to game but know they're mediocre at best. Today I've got a deck from one of our viewers, Pierre Chavette. He, if you guys were around back when we were doing all those tournaments, we were doing 6 2K gem tournaments a week back in the days. It was just a few months ago realistically. Pierre was one of our top contenders. He was always in the top 3 whenever he competed. Pierre and Montante, both of those guys, 2 phenomenal players. But Pierre gave me this deck yesterday. It is a flying machine deck. He asked me if I had a good flying machine deck. I told him no. He popped me this thing, and I've been using it in 2v2 for a bit, and it's been pretty fun. Now sometimes you gotta have a good teammate if you're gonna 2v2 it that knows how this deck operates and how to, you know, align with you. But that goes for any deck. But the nice thing is this flying machine, and now I've finally gotten it up to tournament standard. It's a level 7. It is a rare card, and its range is 6. Now it's a flying troop. That's why I think they didn't give it a 6.5 range. The other card that has a 6.5 range that everybody's comparing this thing to is this Dart Goblin. The Dart Goblin, as you can see, it's got range of 6.5, and the reason that is important is if we go down and we look at the Inferno Tower, and we check it out, its range is 6. So the Dart Goblin and the Royal Giant are both 2 cards that can outrange the Inferno Tower, so both of those cards can take it out if it's placed preemptively prior to you placing down either the Dart Goblin or the Royal Giant. However, the flying machine, I was kind of hoping that it would outrange the Inferno Tower. It'd be nice to have another counter for that, especially for big beatdown decks that are, you know, very weak to the Inferno Tower, but it's not the case. It's only got a range of 6, so it doesn't handle the Inferno Tower, but it does have a lot of other great capabilities. We've got the Mega Knight, and if you don't have the Mega Knight, you can replace it with something like the Golem. You've got the Bandit. If you don't have the Bandit, you can use something like Archers. It also has a Miner, and of course, if you don't have the Miner, use Goblin Barrel and the Inferno Dragon. If you don't have the Inferno Dragon, obvious replacement there is the Inferno Tower. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on over into some 2v2s. We're going to do a couple quick matches on the 2v2 side, and then we'll jump into a classic challenge and see how it does at tournament standard on a 1v1 basis. Okay, so here we go with our first match. We are here with John, and there's a little chat box. You can see the total views have just reached 50. We just started streaming on the live.me app. If you guys have been around the channel for a little while, you'll know that I've been oh, I just dropped the Inferno Dragon, he dropped the Inferno Tower, they zap, and it looks like I should drop this Mega Knight. Now we've got a Mega Knight in front of these Elite Barbarians. Mega Knight connects and is tanking for both Elite Barbarians. They're taken out by that Electro Wizard, and that Inferno Dragon is going to fall to waste. We're going to go ahead and drop our Bandit in the back right here. We'll zap all that out. Boom. Too easy. And he's already cycled back to those Elite Barbarians. And again, I've got that Bandit, and it's... I don't even understand, like, how we have this much elixir. He threw those arrows, you know, hoping to take out some skellies or something like that, but it wasn't the case. And it looks like if we really wanted to, if we wanted to push, we can make this 3-crown victory, because we've got 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the game. I'm gonna wait for that baby dragon to get a little bit. Oh, they raged that out. We might actually lose a tower right here because of all that rage going on, but still, I am still fairly confident that we could get a 3-crown victory if we wanted to. Now look at that flying machine. It turned, it went to the opposite tower. They used 5 elixir on that wizard to take it out, but I've got a miner and the Inferno Tower. Oh, just the Inferno Dragon, I apologize, almost locked on. I'm going to use my Bandit to handle that wizard right there. Wizard's going to lock on. Doesn't take any damage, but does take out that wizard right off the bat. I'm going to use my flying machine right here to counter both the Electro Wizard, and I was kind of hoping to do a little bit of damage right there. Oh my gosh, we've got 2 giants coming in. So I'm actually going to drop my Mega Knight. I'm going to drop my bats there as well, even though it looks like we are already at our first 3-crown victory for the day right off the bat on our first match using this flying machine deck from Pierre Chauvet. And also, this is big news right here. All right, we've got a couple minions, but if we go into my profile right here, look at that. 3-crown victories, 996. So by the end of my stream today over on live.me, download the app, come find me, LackLuster YT is the name. We're gonna hit 1,000 today. Come check it out live on stream. Now let's get into another match. Alright, into match number 2. This time we're going one-on-one. This is just a classic challenge. Not going into the grand challenge, but I am going to see how well the deck will actually work against oh man, I thought the Mega Knight would actually destroy the what do you call it, the Ice Spirit. And luckily for me, oh, look at that, we got a lot going on right now with this push. The flying machine, the Mega Knight, the miner. Look at how, oh, and we connect with the Mega Knight. The flying machine is back up. The miner's tanking. That was a fantastic push. I mean, look how great that worked against a hog deck. So this is perfect. Now, as close as we are to 1,000 3-crowns, it's definitely something that I like kind of want to try to push for, but I also just kind of want to see, like I don't want to risk it. And as a matter of fact, though, it looks like we're going to get it anyway, because at the moment, my opponent has nothing coming out. Oh, there he goes. Okay, boom. He saved up as much elixir as possible, trying to fake me out or something. Trying to show me like he quit. I don't know, but it looks like he might actually take or get pretty dang close to taking that tower. So we took a lot of damage because I spammed a lot of troops on the left side, and he took advantage of that. So now that we know that he didn't quit, unless he lets that Inferno Tower lock on, which he is actually, maybe he's just trying to go for one single tower, we'll go ahead and conserve our elixir instead of spamming, and hopefully we'll be able to make something out of this. Now we know he's not going to get a 3-crown victory on us unless he's really good and I make some like horrible mistakes or something like that, but we've got the flying machine. I'm going to send in the miner and the poison right there. That'll help take out all of those troops as well as get some decent damage onto that tower. And now he dropped his cannon, which is fine by me. We're going to go ahead and use the bats and the Mega Knight right there. I'm going to put the bandit right behind it. And now we'll put the flying machine in the back. It's kind of a better support unit than anything, is what I'm starting to find out. We're going to go ahead and miner again, and the bandit will connect with a dash hit. The miner as well, doing some pretty decent damage, and we knew that push was coming. I'm dropping my bats just to absorb that Ice Spirit. I'm going to use the bandit as well as the flying machine for defense against those 2 musketeers. We also have that ice golem tanking for those musketeers, but that's it. Game over, 2-crown victory. I probably could have gotten the 3 if I really wanted to, and I pushed for it, but didn't push for it, and we got the 2, which is fine. And now into match number 3 using this deck. Once again, thank you, Pierre, for suggesting this deck. This is absolutely fabulous. I really appreciate it, and I loved playing with you on the live.me app. It's a, Miner Poison was one of the first archetypes that I truly enjoyed, and being able to combine that with the Mega Knight, which is a great new legendary card, and the new card, the Flying Machine, it's just overall a pretty awesome deck. Now, right here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wait, actually, because it looks like that I'm going to use my Mega Knight, take out that, and that'll also probably take out... Oh, no, it won't, but I'm going to drop a poison on top of that furnace. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the Inferno Dragon at the moment, but these bats are great for tank killers, especially if your opponent does not have a a zap in his hand or something similar, and the Mega Knight was actually able to take out that witch as well, so it did a ton of damage for the amount of elixir that we spent for her, so that's great, or for him, should I say. Now we've got our miner helping take out that musketeer, so and then that flying machine is going to take out that one that hut, which is great. We're going to use our bandit. She's going to be able to dash twice, just like 3 times, 3 dashes in a row, and do some great damage to that to the furnace. I'm going to wait. We're going to hold up on elixir, and I'm going to drop my Mega Knight here, and then I'm going to... I know he's gonna, yeah, I knew he was gonna use the giant. That's why I saved up, and I'm using the Inferno Dragon to help take out that giant, so that hopefully that Mega Knight will be able to connect onto the tower. There it is, with some bats right behind it. They were taken out by the witch, but the Inferno Dragon is locked onto the witch, takes him out. Oh, I'm just sitting here burning elixir watching all this. Now I can use the minor poison to help take out, do some damage on that tower, and help take out that hut, which is fantastic. Again, burning elixir, so you can see it's a really great deck. I'm going to use my bandit to help take out some of the supporting troops. We're going to use the Inferno Dragon. Oh! Great use of the poison spell. Didn't use it yet. We're going to drop our Mega Knight right there to take care of the last remaining health of that giant and the miner as well. I'm going to throw in my miner. We're going to use our poison spell in the back to take out that furnace, because I really hate the furnace. I can't stand it. The Mega Knight should be able to take out that... okay, so now we've got our flying machine doing some good damage. We're gonna zap in the back to take out those 2 spear goblins. I'm gonna place the bats down as well. If we can get the miner and this poison out to take out that goblin hut and any other troops that are coming out of those spam huts, and just like that, easy victory. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. 1 off of the 2v2, 2 off of the classic challenge, and it's just a really awesome deck, pretty well rounded. Took me about 5 matches to really get the hang of it, but other than that, it worked really great. Give it a shot. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.